Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's your boy Blue Boy FX. Compliments of the season. Christmas is here, and we're so delighted that God has brought us this far, and we are ending the year very productive. And I'm also thankful for you guys for being a source of encouragement for this project to move on. So big shout out to you all. Thank you for your time this year. Of course, we are still going to make another video this year, but actually this is a trade that we've given this morning to the VIP. Okay, as you can see, and we are actually running in profit right now. You've seen that. So now you might be wondering how I got to know that this trade is going to sell. How did I get to know that it's going to sell? Of course, you've seen on the 1 hour time frame that it's you see on the 1 hour time frame that it's an uptrend, of course. But here on the daily time frame, we've seen that there's been a very huge buy. You see from here, there's been a very huge buy. But this place, it's just that when I got up this morning, I got to see I just said, let me just go through the boom pace. And I would realize that this, my horizontal line here, has been here for the past, is an analysis I did, I think, while price was still around this axis. So I just realized that the market came to this level and there was a huge rejection here. You've seen this huge rejection, and this is a daily time frame only. And we've seen that there is a very huge rejection there, which is telling us something is about to go down. The market has been selling massively. So now you've seen that this is a downtrend and also an uptrend. But now going to the 4 hours, you've seen this too. It's still an uptrend, but that's why learning about candlesticks is also important. Is also as important as, in fact, the work while trading with price action. You have to also know how to use the candlesticks, how to read the candlesticks. What does it imply? You understand? So now I saw that this is a very hard 4 hours. When we talk about 4 hours candlestick is telling you, hey, like, this is what has happened in the past 4 hours, and in 4 hours a lot has to happen. And what it has shown us here is that in the past 4 hours it's been a massive sell. This is it. It's been a massive sell. So me getting into this trade is just to scalp some profits and leave. Of course, you've seen that this is a 30 minute. Well, this is the 1 hour. You've seen that this is an uptrend. So I'm expecting to just take some profits and leave. That's scalping. Read candlesticks also while you want to engage in the scalping, because now once the spike comes, it's going to come against me. But what is also giving me confidence to get into this market, to give my people this trade, is because I've seen that this candle is so strong, and being that it reversed at this point, being a major zone, it gives me confidence. And also seeing that the candlestick is as strong as it is on the 4 hours, and seeing the huge rejection on the 1 hour, then you know that this is going to be a good one, which might even pull the price down even up to this level. Let's see this 4 hours. It might put you exactly to this level before it starts maybe buying back or still drops. So guys, I know this was just a quick video that I needed to do for you guys to see this. That with price action, you can actually scalp and catch spikes as well. You can scalp and catch spikes as well without even having to use indicator. Okay, without even having to use indicator. Once you study your charts, you are going to indicate it yourself. Okay, you are going to indicate it yourself. It's quite simple. Guys, if you've not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, watch other videos. Of course, I have videos of indicator settings that I put up, and we're getting testimonies. Of course, you can check. So you can just go in there. If you're looking for indicator settings, go in there, try it out, and if it works for you, you now try it on your life. Like, try it, get an edge over the market before you apply it on your live account. Right now we are still going in profit. So of course we have the indicator settings here. So I haven't used this indicator to actually explain the boom 1000, but what I'm saying is price action is key. Price action is key. Okay, price action is key. But if you want to use the indicator settings, you will now have to use the relative strength index and just moving average. That's the indicator settings I've been using on the crash 300. I've been using on the crash 300. It has been working very well, and I've now applying it to the boom 1000. Okay, I'm now applying it to the boom 1000, and it's working too. But this is pure price action, guys. This is not an indicator settings kind of market. You see, I play with my time frames. You can see what is happening here right now. You can see what is happening here right now. So this candlestick is is going to be very decisive, but for the fear of losing out and this rejection from where my horizontal line is gives me confidence. Of course, you have your stop loss set, but being that I'm scalping, stop loss won't be respected if spikes should come. You understand? So it's just, that's why it's called scalping. Get in, get your profit, and move out. Okay, so quickly I'm gonna bring up the indicators which I've been using on the crash 300. Of course, I made a video with this indicator, but in case you want to use it on the boom 1000, there are some people like that don't like the 300 because it moves fast. Okay, there are people that don't like the boom 1000 because people have their own differences, of course. So if you want to use this indicator, first of all, you have to know the direction of the market. Okay, you've seen that this is a downtrend. It has broken this trend line here. This trend line I drew here, it has broken it ever since here. I've not looked at the market at boom 1000 for a while now. It has broken it. It has gotten down here. I don't even see the reversal, but waking up this morning, I saw that market got to this level, which has been here for a while. Let's say this 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, like over a week now. I've not been here. So when the market got back to this level after some weeks, there's a very huge tendency that it's just going to drop back and just be selling. But if it doesn't, it's going to come back here, retest this zone, and go up, or might actually respect this trend line that it broke. So you just have to be patient, watch out for the market, and see what it's bringing to you. Okay, so if you want to use this strategy, you have to go to the 1 minute time frame. Of course, going to the 1 minute time frame, you've seen how the chart is looking. Now you've seen that the moving averages and the RSI are below the level 15, quite down. So this might be a change in trend. So you have to be very careful if you're using the indicator. That's why it's very clear on the if you're using price action to trade. But if you're using indicators, you have to be very careful, because at this point, if you don't go back to cross check, like from the higher time frame, you don't go back to cross check and see where the market has been. You are just depending on the 1 minute. Okay, because it's here, you're going to fail out. You're going to fail. So this might actually be a change in trend. So you might not actually want to be going in for spikes at this moment, even though it is the market is at the oversold region. You can't actually say you want to go in to catch a spike now, because let me show you this. Oh shit. All right. Even the market has been here for the past hours, you can't go into to catch spike because it's quite very dangerous. Okay, but now I'm scattering my analysis. Okay, that's fine. Now if you want to get in to catch a spike, you have to wait for the market to get to this oversold region down here, which is below the level 30 and 15. It even got down to level 12. Why? Because the market has been selling for the past 4 hours. Of course, we've seen that the market has been selling for the past 4 hours. But if you want to get into this market, seeing that it's a downtrend, it's just for you to go in, catch some scalps and move. But if you are lucky to see it at this level, let's say this is 23rd December. Let's go to the 1 hour time frame on the 23rd. 23rd. Okay, somewhere around here. I didn't actually check the time, but somewhere around here, you've seen that on the 1 hour, you see that this is a strong candlestick. You can go into cash spikes. That's why before you go in for this market, check on the time frame. Like now, you've seen that this is an uptrend. You've seen that. So market is actually might just sell and start going back from this level, or get to this level, or even break this trend. But being that this candlestick is very strong bearish candlestick, you can actually get in for scalps if you watch it closely. You can't go in for scalps or to catch spike around this region here because it's quite very dangerous. Okay, so if you want to use it, as I was saying, go to the higher time frame, know where the market is going to. No, you can't go into catch spike at this moment because of these candlesticks. So wait for it to come here and start giving you signs of reversal before you get into it. Okay, before you get into it. So if you're using that, after seeing this, you can now go to the higher time frame. Right now, you have to, as I said earlier, wait for it to give you signs to get into it. Like now gives us a spike and start giving us signs of reversal, like bullish candles, before we go in for it and be confident about it. But right now is a very wrong timing to get into it. But if you're using this indicator, it can't be explained at this moment because this is a very dicey moment. Because I'll tell you that when all this come down here, you get into the trade because we expect a spike. Yeah, of course, because it's at the oversold region. But you can't go in here right now because you have to compare, except you are using the price action and also using the indicator, just coming in to confirm or do something. But right now you can't even use this indicator. It's better you use price action because it's clearer on the if you're using the price action. Because right now on this indicator settings, if I tell you go into the trade at this moment, I'm actually just wasting your time. Because if you go in now, maybe for instance, I said you watched this video some days ago and now you saw this and now go into this trade, it will just keep selling because you use indicator and the market, all this have gotten to this level, you now can enter it. It will just keep selling and you're going to be losing. But if you're using price action like I did here, you now see that it's clear. Hey, this is the 30 minutes time frame and it's very strong, like it's been selling. So why do I have to go in and cash spike at this moment? This is very dangerous. Okay, it's very dangerous. You don't do that. But if you are using this indicator, you have to use your 1 minute time frame, but you have to have an edge over the market. That's why I said watch my previous video so that I can explain it better. This wasn't an indicator settings video, but watch my previous video. You are going to see the indicator settings and how to apply it on the crash 300 because it works perfectly on the crash 300. Of course, I was trying to check if we can have an edge over the market with that indicator, but it's not working on the boom 1000 at the moment. You can't use it. So that's why price action will always give you a better edge over the market. As you can see, we are still running in profit. There hasn't been a spike because I said earlier on the higher time frame, there was a very strong reversal. On the 4 hours, you see that this is a very strong candlestick, whereby this is time for me to end this video, go check on my trade and try to tell my VIPs to log all of it. So if you want to learn how to do this, just check the description of this video. You're going to find the link to our free Telegram group. You're going to find my WhatsApp link. I'll be my WhatsApp number here. So you can just text me there. And the VIP signals, the group is open. Of course, we're running Since we're in the yellow tube period, we're going to be running a promo of a flat rate of $100 for your mentorship. Of course, it's going to be intensive, and you're going to learn as soon as possible. And for those on the VIP, you can just get on us. Hit me up, and we can negotiate the price of what you can pay. Of course, it's the season of love. Of course, I'm going to be showing out this love by helping you guys get on the VIP or learn how to do this on your own. Well, I mean, you can just stay anywhere and do this. So, guys, thanks for watching this video. Of course, I know you wanted to check out the settings. Of course, let me just share the settings of this. The RSI is period is 11. Apply to weight. Just screenshot this. The first moving average period 11 shift -9, screenshot it. You can use any color. Then when you're done, you go to the moving average number 2, screenshot this. Exponential is the method. I think the other one was simple, but the second moving average is exponential. You apply to low. So screenshot this. When you're done, click on done. Go to your charts, especially on the crash 300. Watch my previous video on the crash 300. Go on the chart, try it out before you get on your live account. All right, so guys, thanks for watching this video. Learn price action, because that's the key to trading. See you guys on the next video. And if we can't come up here again, and if you don't join our free Telegram channel, I might not be able to give you my Christmas gift for you. So make sure you hit me up. The VIPs are going to be having a very huge time out this period. Okay, so we're going to be giving out signals as much as we can, because we are here to accumulate as much profit as possible. So see you guys, and stay blessed. Happy Christmas. So guys, this is a follow-up of the video I made earlier, and we are still on the trade. Of course, we're still on the trade, and as I said earlier, wow, the daily time frame, the candlestick just turned bearish. And guys, this is a very big sign of a grand sell. Of course, this is a very big sign of a grand sell, because the sellers are actually out for the market right now. The sellers are actually out for the market. And remember, I talked about break in trend, that this might be a break in trend, and I think that's what we are seeing here. Let's go to the 15 minutes. You've seen that that trend has been broken. The 30 minutes confirming it still. And remember, the 4 hours that I used to get into this trade was a strong one. So we've just had 2 spikes. This one here and this, but it didn't even get close to it, and it's still going down. So from the trade earlier, we were able to hit our TP, as you can see, and even other trades has been given after the day, and we're still making it good in the market. So if you want to join the Blue Buy team, make sure you hit me up. Try the link of this, the description of this video. You're going to find the link to our Telegram channel, free Telegram channel. For those of you that want the VIP mentorship, hit me up directly. Learn how to do this on your own, and you're going to enjoy it. So enjoy your Christmas season, and see you guys in profit in the next year. Thank you.